Keisha, stop talking randomly because then the video will be an hour and then you'll be like, dang. I got food all over my face. Why y'all always say I got food all over my face? My boobs, they be in the way. So they catch everything. I'ma stick by her. Ah! Alicia, oh, she is a beast. She can get that line straight and wing that thing out looking like she been touched by an angel.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key.
Good morning, loves, and happy MLK Day. And welcome back to another vlog with me, your girl, Chiquisha. And before we get into today's video, I want to welcome back all of my subscribers. You already know it is mad love here. And if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you do me a favor before you get into this video and give it a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my videos and you'll always be notified as long as the notifications are working. But anyway, happy Monday, you all. Again, happy MLK Day. To those that are off, welcome to being off on Mondays. That's my life every Monday. But today I am going to do just some little things to kind of prep for my birthday on Friday, in which, if you watch my Sunday vlog, I did put out a vlog on Sunday. Not doing a whole lot this year because 50 is in 2024. God willing, I will live to see it and be able to, we gonna turn up tonight. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. But anyway, so I'm going to get my nails done today. Even though I don't need them, they're a lot better than normal. But as you can see from me doing hair, they're kind of discolored. There's a little new growth, but gotta get my nails. If I don't do anything else, I always have to have a fresh, either set or just fresh nails for my birthday. It's, just because, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave them long because I was gonna soak them off, but I didn't have time yesterday. So maybe on my next visit, I'll soak them off, but that's neither here nor there. Keisha, stop talking randomly because then the video will be an hour and then you'll be like, dang. But anyway, let me sip some coffee out of my new coffee mug. And this is from Amazon. And I did list all of the things that I just recently got in the mail. The hubs is back. Hold please. I did recently just do the video yesterday that was basically just a haul of everything that I've gotten from some online orders, and this was one of them. And I'll leave the link to the video that I showed this on, so you can click the link if you love Baby Yoda. I think I made this a little too strong today, but I'm gonna drink it because a coffee is a coffee to me. I can pretty much tolerate okay coffees, and this is okay. But anyway, it's not bad though. I used oat milk instead of creamer this time, so that's why it has a different taste to it. But anyway, so today I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm also gonna try that viral TikTok Chipotle quesadilla. I'll film a little bit of it here, but I will be doing a reel, so I may include the reel portion of it in the video so you can see my full reaction, but I'll definitely, you know, let you see it and tell you my thoughts on it because I am a quesadilla girl. So what I'm gonna do now, it is almost 10 o'clock, so I need to go ahead and do my scriptures for the day, but I wanted to come on before I got engulfed in doing that because once I finish my scriptures and reading my devotional, I'm going to go and get myself ready. Like I said in yesterday's vlog, which was Sunday, I wanted to try to doll myself up all week if time permits, and I want to try my magnetic lashes. So if time permits this morning, because I feel like he got breakfast and he gonna want me to cook, and like, this is my birthday week. Cater to me, cater to me, cater to me, make me breakfast. Okay. Anyway, enough talking. Let me get the things that I need to get done. I'm actually soaking the gel polish off of my feet because typically I would get a pedicure, but my skin is still a little wonky and I really don't want to put my feet in that hot water and then, you know, all the salts and stuff that they put in the water. I don't know how it's going to affect my skin. Everything that I've been using is fragrance free and prescription, so I'm just going to see if she can just paint my feet. Well, put some gel polish on my toes because I need some polish. So I'm trying to soak them off. And then today is my sister's birthday, so I do need to call her and I do need to put up a post. And this is my blood sister, the sister that I have that came out the same womb sister, not a sister that I have gained through life. This is my sister. So yeah, let me get to going because time be a ticker. It go fast when you don't want it to, and it goes slow when you want it to go fast. But we are no controller of time. That's all God. So I will see y'all when I get myself together and head out to get my nails done. All right, love. So I am running late. So I did the lashes and they were really, really easy. I think these ones are a little too dramatic for me. These will maybe more so be like going out lashes maybe. But I'm gonna put on this Amy Cole. I like it because it's a nice neutral look and I don't have anything that chocolate. I got lint in my hair. So yeah, so these lashes, I love them. I love the ease that it took to get them on. Got my seatbelt on. However, I just think for me, they're too much for, you know, just wearing out and about. And I need to put socks on with these boots that I got because they do have like a sneaker like feel in the inside. And when I tried them on, I had on socks. So I guess because I was thinking like, oh, they're like Uggs. They have like the fur on the inside. I don't know why I thought that, but anyway, but they still mad comfortable. I'll just put socks on after I get my feet polished. But yeah, I am en route to my nail tech. I need to text her just to let her know I am on the way. Technically, my appointment wasn't until 12:30, but I was still up way early enough to get there on time, and I hate being late. I hate, especially to appointments that are based on a time. But I'm thinking since I'm not getting a full pedicure, me being a little late will compensate. Whew, child. But yeah, so back to these lashes. They went on super easy. So I'm gonna go back to Sephora's website and see if they have them in a less dramatic look, because if they do, baby, I'll be wearing lashes all the time. Now let's talk about with the liner, because I would have feeling it, but when I looked at my time that I was working with, trying to get my body clean and fresh and get myself together and put on clothes, The good part is I kind of had an idea what I was gonna wear, so it worked out. But the liner is easy to put on, but the left eye I kind of had a little struggle with trying to put the liner on because I'm right-handed, so this part is easy. I just go from the inner corner to the outer corner. But I think the directions say I was supposed to go from the outer to the inner. I don't know, but they did have directions how to apply the magnetic lash glue. But when I went on this side, it's like it's hard for me to do my left side with my left hand. I'm just prone to use my right hand, so I want to automatically go like this, but I needed to go like that, and it's hard to like shift your arm and your hand to do that. So, but again, practice makes perfect. I'm just hyped of how easy it was. It would be cool if you could just put the glue on the strips, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so when I get back today, I'm gonna go on Sephora's site to see if they have just something that's a little bit less, like I said, dramatic. And I love the fact that you don't have to cut them. And I don't know whether or not, obviously it doesn't matter with your eye size, because listen, they worked for me. So let me go ahead and text my nail tech, let her know I'm like 5 minutes out, maybe 7 minutes realistically, and then I will see y'all after I get my nails did. And I found a design. I think I'm gonna go with super colorful this time, because yeah, it's just what I do. All right, love. So as I was taking my phone off the mount to text her, she had already texted me saying she was running a few minutes behind, so that is great. So I'm gonna see how far behind she is, and it will determine whether or not I don't need to go nowhere, because I have a specific budget in mind for today, and that's another thing that I want to try to make sure that I can do. If I know I'm doing X, Y, and Z, I need to budget for my spending for that day. That way I know, like, okay, this is what we're spending. We're getting our nails and our feet done. We're going to Chipotle. This is what you're spending, and that's it. Or you need to go get some lotions, and that's it. So like January is definitely a formative month for me. I'll put my phone, hold on. I was trying to put it back on there, and it's a little crooked, but it's all good. Y'all can still see me. Uh-oh, maybe not. Anyway, January, when it comes to me trying to formulate how the first quarter, because I'm more of like a quarterly girl. Hold on, let me fix this camera. Okay, that's better. Still low. Ooh, I think it came off the mount. I didn't have it on there right. But anyway, I will get into what I was talking about. I won't forget, because she just texted me. She said she's ready for me, and I told her I was like 5 minutes out when I text her. So I will be there by 11:40, which will put me 10 minutes behind. So, and I don't know why I put this lip gloss on, because I gotta put my mask on, and which she don't require us to wear masks anymore, but I do, especially because I feel like it's an unspoken thing. If you're going into an establishment, especially like a small business in a small space, if the single operating business person has on a mask, then you should have on a mask. Oh, take the light. Ah! Listen, this van almost didn't take the light. I'm like, risk it all. We risking it all this morning. We risking it. Anyway, so I say all that to say is I'm late. I hope she gives me a buffer, and I hope by me not getting a full pedicure, it will balance out the time that yeah. I don't see how you girls like put on makeup and make it to places on time, because I did a rush job and I feel like, is this where I need to turn? No. I always do this. As many times as I've been to her location, I always try to turn early. Anyway, let me focus so I can get there, and then I will tell y'all about how I try to, doesn't always work, but how I try to formulate things at the beginning of each quarter. You know, for me, it's hard for me to plan out for a year because stuff changes up so much with my income because of the type of services or the type of work that I do. So when I come back, you'll see my nails as well as you'll get the rest of my unprofessional financial talk. All right, loves. So I am done, and listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. So 2 things before I get back to my foundational message. So these lashes, I'm gonna go home and reapply them because I didn't put enough on because they're starting to lift, but I still like the hold on, there we go. I still like it. Like, it's so easy to put on and they stay on. But now that, you know what I'm saying, that was my first time doing it, so of course it's gonna have some technical difficulties because they're not as close to the lash line that as I would like them to be. But while I was getting my nails done, I was like, I gotta see if they got some more natural looking ones, because I am all in with these. Like, Andrea Renee, thanks for always sharing, because this is gonna make my life easier when I want to have more fullness. So they did have some natural ones and I ordered them and they are actually going to be delivered to the house. They said that I should get them by 9 o'clock tonight, so hopefully I can share them with y'all then, and then I'll probably put them on tomorrow because I do have a follow-up appointment with my rheumatoid doctor, just to see where I'm at, and I'm sure he want to, you know, ask me a question, go over my blood work, yada yada yada. So yeah, so that's the plan. Did get my nails done, y'all. They are gorgeous. Never fit. Like, I've never had a time where I didn't like them or questioned, you know, like anything. Like, if anything, I'd be like, nah, just do your thing. Look, I don't know, you the nail professional. I do hair, you do nails. And so the picture that I inserted, you saw where the lines were black. So at first I wasn't gonna get any lines because it was something about the black, it wasn't giving for me. But after she, you know, did the design, she was like, it looks a little plain. She was like, you don't want to do them with white lines? I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, you know what you think? She was like, well, let's try one nail with the line and see, because y'all know they can wipe it off and it doesn't mess anything up. So when she put the first line on there, I was like, yeah. One, because the colors are so bright, I feel like that black line just kind of took away from the design part of the colorfulness of the nail art. And then they were just a little too thick. But again, everybody's taste is different. It just wasn't for me. So when she did the lines, they were soft, white, and thin. I was like, yeah, go ahead and do the whole thing. And I'm obsessed. Like, I need to go back and see what my birthday nails looked like last year. Like, when she did these, she said, look like you had something like this before. I was like, I don't know, I probably did. or maybe it was just the color scheme. But I need to see what my birthday nails looked like last year. I should do a reel with my birthday nails. Now, mind you, reels only, well, I've only been doing reels for maybe, was I doing reels for my birthday? I don't know. I'm gonna see, but I'm sure I have posts of my nails every time I got them done for my birthday. So I'm gonna see, and maybe I'll do like a birthday reel with my nails, showing, you know, how they looked for each birthday. But I believe this is my second birthday going to NA, and like, I understand how my clients feel now. They're like, you know, if you retire, you're gonna at least do my hair. And that's how I feel. Like, if not ever is like, she's not doing nails anymore, I'm like, well, I will pay extra for you to do mine, because in my lifetime of getting nails done, I've been getting my nails done since high school. And I believe it was probably even like the 9th grade. And yeah, I have breaks in between, but I've been getting my nails done since we're just gonna say the 90s. Let's just be safe and just say the 90s. Oh, I need to get gas before I be on E. Well, I need to keep my head on swivel to see, because I can only put certain gas in the car per the hubs. But anyway, so now I understand how my clients feel. Like, they're like, if you decide to retire, I'm gonna need you to still do my hair. Or if you go cut back, I need you to still do my hair. That's how they feel. Okay, here go BP right here. I'm gonna go to this BP. How do you get over there though? This is a weird little intersection. But anyway, so love my nails. Love my nails. You probably really can't see them that good now because of the bright light. So let's go back to the foundation, or my formula that I try to use, and the inference on try to use, because stuff happens. I get super inconsistent about certain things, and my goal is to not to get inconsistent with trying to get my finances and all those things in order. Y'all, the way I feel, don't want to go. No, I'm going to Chipotle. I'm going to Chipotle. Chipotle, as my friend used to call it. She was like, yeah, Chipotle. You ever been there before? I'm like, what is Chipotle, girl? Let me pump this gas. But yeah, so what I try to do is take preferably the first half of the first month of each quarter, or at least the first month. So typically in each quarter, I get 2 months to really try to reach the goals that I set. Like I said, right now, I am not in a place where I can set a yearly goal, because I got to make sure that I can at least keep it up for a quarter. And each quarter is unique because, again, I'm an entrepreneur. My income is determined based on my clients, who comes, who doesn't come, who cancels, who doesn't cancel, who's new, who's returning. And with social media, doing YouTube and Reels, that also is not consistent, because even though I've been on both platforms for several years now, I mean, it hasn't provided me with enough passive income to really say I can commit each month, you know, this YouTube check goes to this thing and this real check goes to that thing. Like, it's not that consistent. So I include it, but I don't include it. So I say all that to say is, like, with my finances, with my spiritual life, my self-care, like, I'm always trying to figure out what's the best way for me, because when you're not used to doing things, you have to create a habit. So that's why I say, like, every first month of each quarter, it gives me the opportunity to have that 21 days to create a kind of habit. And typically January is a little slower just because it's my birthday month. So I really don't beat myself over the head if I haven't quite got it. but I still try to be intentional to get it, if that makes sense. So let me go get this gas, and I'm gonna go on the GPS. I think it is a Chipotle. This eyelash, yeah. I'm almost like tempted to take it off, but I'm gonna just keep my shit. Ooh, that joint came off by itself. Can somebody look at this? Can somebody look at this? Yeah, I need to. I'm just gonna take them off. I didn't I did not apply enough glue. And which is okay, because I'm gonna keep my shades on until I get home. But let me secure these lashes so they won't. I'm gonna put them in this mask that Nah gave me, because I talked about wearing my mask and then still forgot to put it on. So let's see. This is the left. This is the right. Anyway, so I'm going to pump my gas and see. I think it is a Chipotle that's up the street. We gotta secure these lashes, y'all. I'm gonna put them in my wallet, because my wallet is a little bit tighter than my actual. Because the one thing about this bag that I have, it doesn't have any like pockets. So yeah. So let me get gas. I said that 99 times, and then when I get back, I will be back with my review on the Chipotle whatchamabob quesadilla. Okay guys, I'm about to go in Chipotle to see if they have this viral quesadilla that everybody is eating and talking about on TikTok. Alright love, so I went in there, they didn't have steak, so I got chicken, but I should have got the garlic steak. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't make a difference, but let me get it out the bag. Alright, so I got the chicken quesadilla with extra cheese and veggies, and I got a side of mild queso, mild salsa, and guacamole. So now we're going to mix the sour cream and the vinaigrette together. Okay, I'm going to try first with the guac and the mild salsa. So let's see how it tastes. Okay. All right, now with the sour cream and vinaigrette mixture. Now that's good. All right, loves, it was delicious. I think I'm gonna try it with the steak, because it's supposed to be like a Philly steak and cheese taste. But if you're not a steak person, do the chicken. You won't be disappointed. Let me know in the comments if you've tried it or if you will try it. All right, love, so I'm in the car. I just finished my reel. Listen, first of all, I knew Chipotle, and for some reason I feel like I keep calling it Chick-fil-A. I hope I haven't. But I knew they had quesadillas, but I thought they were just like for kids, because I always just see the quesadilla option on the kid menu. But listen, this is delicious. So the viral TikTok recommendation is with steak, but they didn't have any regular steak. They did have the garlic steak, and I realized that after the fact, so I just got chicken. But I'm like this, you know how they got a Philly cheesesteak and a chicken Philly cheesesteak, I guess that's what they call it. So if you don't eat red meat and you prefer chicken, get the chicken. I feel like you can use whatever meat replacement that you like. If you're a vegetarian, you can use like whatever meat replacement that they have. But this mixture with the vinaigrette and the sour cream is really good. I want to try it again. I don't know if I'm gonna do the steak, because I like steak, but I'm not a huge steak person. But it is very messy. I got stuff on my pants, on my shirt. See? And I thought I got the stain out. Probably from the oil from the veggies and the vinaigrette. But this is really good. Like, I love their burrito bowls, but sometimes them burrito bowls be hit or miss. But this is so good. And I did get a side of guacamole and mild salsa, just to see what it would taste like, you know, without the dressing. The dressing vinaigrette mixture is really, really good. When I get it next time, I'm gonna get it with the hot salsa, because I think I don't know who's the originator of this, but it's a girl that on TikTok that talks about what a certain employee gets when they work there. And I think I don't know which one that she got, but it's the green salsa. So I think next time I'm gonna try it with that. Mix it with the vinaigrette, the sour cream, and then because I like my Mexican stuff to be a little bit spicy. Very seasoned well, but it just don't have enough spice for me. So definitely gonna get it like that next time. But I definitely I would say if y'all like Chipotle, because not everybody likes Chipotle. But if you like Chipotle and you like or love quesadillas, even if you don't try the TikTok viral way with the steak and you do the chicken, because again, not everybody eats red meat, so you got to have an alternative, right? It's good because the chicken is flavored really nicely. I thought they wasn't gonna give me enough dressing, but they had given me like this much dressing. Normally it's this full, but it was just enough. I still got a little bit left, so I'm finished the quesadilla. Maybe because I'm super hungry, it satisfied me, but I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna eat this guacamole. I should have got some chips. I'm gonna eat this guacamole with this salsa, drink my water. And speaking about drinking water, so I came this close to buying me one of the stainless steel water bottles. But these are the two reasons why I decided not to. So I saw one of my Instagram friends post, and she was like, save your money. It's save your money. Because I think she has another brand, and she was like, in comparison, it wasn't worth it. And then I thought about it, like, I already have a 40-ounce stainless steel water bottle that keeps my water cold for 24 hours. Sorry, I just got my nose running. And then 2, it's easy to carry. I don't have to worry about that handle on the side. It's nice and slim. And 3, not just 2, and 3, it was under $15. I got it from Big Lots, and I know the Big Lots by my house, by my job, they still have it. So I'm gonna go on their website, and if they carry them on the website, I will link this. But I love this. I mean, I love the ombre color. I almost match my nails, right? I think the only reason why I would have considered buying the Stanley one is because everybody's been putting their iced coffees from Starbucks in there, but I don't even get iced coffee from Starbucks that much, so that would have been like a whole waste. When I do get coffee from Starbucks, 8.5% of the time it's going to be a hot coffee, so that would make no sense for me to get. And then I'm just throwing these potatoes away. I got food all over my face. Why y'all always say I got food all over my face? This thing it's easy to be sloppy with this. And then my boobs, they be in the way, so they catch everything. But I love Chipotle's guacamole too.
But yeah. So I'm gonna stick by her. I'm gonna stick by her. I ain't gonna trade her off. You know, just because stuff is going viral and everybody's doing it. If you got something that compares to it and ain't broke, don't fix it. Save your coins. I'm about to head home after I finish eating this rest of this bowl I have. Well, not bowl, but rest of this. Because I don't have anything to do. I'm going to attempt to put those lashes on again. Just because I would just, you know. Might as well try to perfect it. Because the natural ones, like I said, I get them tonight. And I'm going to curl this hair. Because it's all over the place. But I said yesterday, I love these wigs, but they just don't hold curls at all. I'll curl it, because even when I had it long that day, I curled it, curl was gone. So I mean, I like this side I like, but it's this side that's not given today. And I don't want to rewash this wig because I just washed it. So I will see y'all when I get home.
Nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever. Now that's real. Brothers like me, baby. Never ever get my way. Keep it tight. Living in the heaven like a luxury. I'm realizing that you didn't have no.
Sweet morning dew. I took one look at you, and it was plain to see.
You doing your non-driving people? Ah! Hey, y'all, I had to come back because you saw at the end of my jam session, I had a little mini meltdown. So, let me tell you why. I never used to have road rage, right? And then I moved to Northern Virginia. And that's where I contracted road rage. Because I never experienced traffic so bad, and I never experienced such selfish drivers. Now, my job was a 20-minute drive on a non-traffic day. But during the week, it would take me an hour and a half going and sometimes 2 hours coming back. Anybody that's in this area that lives in Virginia knows about the traffic out that way. And I had a stick shift, and it became so overwhelming. This was before I was like in relationship with God. Like I was a Christian always. I always believed, you know, Jesus is my Lord and Savior, but he hadn't saved that part of me yet. But I developed road rage because I'm like, we all go in the same direction. The cars aren't moving. You can let people in. Like there's no consideration. So when I moved back to Richmond, you know, I started healing and recovering, and I became a recovering road rage addict, because I do believe that once you have an addiction, whether it's negative or bad, it's going to always be something that you're going to have to manage, period. I don't care how, I mean, in my opinion, like, you have to manage it, because in order for you not to, you know, fall short or backtrack, you have to manage it. You have to renew your mind daily so you won't go ham, eggs, and bacon, right? So I am better. I don't cuss nobody out. I don't, like, pull up and be like, yeah, I used to be like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you cut me off? I'm not like that anymore. I'll just kind of be, like, in my own, like y'all saw that little meltdown. So what happened was, the street that I turned on, when you turn left, you either merge into one lane or you make a right. So it was a car that was beside me. He was in the right lane, and he had no signal light on indicating that he was going to merge. Now, mind you, I don't mind slowing down. If I see somebody that's in the merge lane and they're trying to get over, I'm not going to try to speed up and not let them in intentionally, not unless, yeah, this is not unless you was already driving like 5 miles per hour in the 25 mile per hour zone. Then I don't want to get behind you. That'll be the only time I won't let you over. Not unless the Holy Spirit convicts me, but like, Keisha, go ahead and, be nice. So this car didn't have no signal light on, no nothing. So I'm just minding my own business, just driving, because I feel like when you're merging, you either need to speed up or either slow down if you are side by side with another vehicle. Like, we were side by side, so I'm just like, and then all of a sudden he just kind of kept shifting over towards me, like either you didn't see me or you just didn't care. So that annoyed me. So that's why I was like, because I'm just like, driving on the road is a true example of, and this probably be a wild analogy, but this is a true example of being a Christian, because you're going to constantly be tested. You're going to constantly try to figure out, do I need to stay in my own lane, or should I merge over to the left or the right? Should I allow someone to pass me and let them, go where it is that they're supposed to go because it may be their appointed time? Or should I keep moving ahead and not worry about anybody beside me or behind me because I have a place that I'm supposed to go? Like, I don't know, I always find analogies in everything. It's crazy. I don't know if that's a gift or it's just by happenstance, but it is. Being a Christian is just like driving a car on the road. Like, people be trying to, run you off the road to keep you from even getting to where you're supposed to get. People come in with attitudes to try to get you to get on their level so you can block your blessing or hinder your achievements. It's just crazy. And I think that the reason why a lot of my analogies, I'm gonna say about 98%, well, let's say 95% of my analogies are biblically based, is because I have a relationship with God and I study the word as frequently as I can. The reason why I say frequently, because I don't do it every day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit and be like, every day I'm studying. I may read the word, write the word, but I may not always study it. But as you really study the word, read the word, know the word for yourself, everything that you do and say is gonna always have a biblical foundation. However, you can have, like, be an example and not even have to quote a scripture. Okay, y'all, so crazy thing about it's like I can never get both sides right, but again, I have to remember that no side of your body is identical. Like you got one arm that's longer than the other, one breast that droops droopier than the other. Your brows are never twins, they're sisters. Sometimes, you know, yeah. So, what is better? Let's see how long it stays like this. But as long as I have like the curl foundation, and I've been told to make this cake. I did this lash really good. This one I can still see where it's not all the way flush, but it is way better than what they were. Cause one of I got a lot of pet peeves in 2023. It's like when I see people with lash extensions on and they're actually on the lid and not on the lash line, and then you see all this gap in between. It just looks so peculiar to me. And when I got in the car and get my nails done, I was like, oh my gosh, this is too. So yeah, so it's like I finally mastered doing the glue strips. Now I got to master doing the magnetic, because instead of putting the glue on the lash, letting the lash get tacky and then applying it, I have to put the liner on my lash line, and that's never been my ministry. Now my sis, Alicia, oh, she is a beast. She can get that line straight and wing that thing out looking like she been touched by an angel. But me on the other side, I look like a angel with one wing. But yeah, so I am gonna make my husband's cake. Even though he said it sarcastically, you better get in this kitchen, make that cake. I know he really want me to make that cake, because I got that cake. And I didn't show y'all what I had on, but I mean, I had on the boots that I got from Target yesterday, my teddy bear jacket, and this ribbed shirt from Walmart. And I have this stain remover. I think it's gonna come out, so we will see. We'll revisit it. And then I saw that, where did this one come from? Jeez Louise. So yeah, so we will do an update. Hopefully by the time I'm done with the cake. I mean, is that a spot there too? Like, when I tell you that quesadilla was juicy, it was juicy. So, I'll make this cake. I'm going to check to see when my Sephora order arrives. I mean, they said that it should be here by 9. But hopefully before 9, because I would really like to show y'all those ones. They're just a lot more natural looking. And I think they probably go, because these ones are more like small to large. In which, that's why I said, like, these are so pretty, but not for every day for me. I know people that wear bat wings every day. That's not for me. No offense, no judgment, I promise you. But they do look like bat wings. So would that be a judgment, or would that be just how it looks based on my observation? Because if you love it, I like it, but it just ain't for me. And so after I get my Sephora order, I will show you guys those lashes so you can kind of compare between these ones. And then I'm going to end the vlog, and then I will start up another one for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I go to my rheumatoid doctor. And then, depending on how I feel, because I was supposed to go out to dinner with my brother and my family, but reservations were already made and he didn't know, and the time that they're going, it kind of conflicts with our schedule, because my husband has a game and he can only stay for a very short time if we went. And it's like certain things I just like us to go together and leave together, you know. And so, like I told my brother, like, you know, he home, so we got plenty of time, you know.
maybe I will see. My sister's birthday today, so I did ask her what she's doing Sunday. So I was like, maybe her and I can go to brunch so we can celebrate together. Because my sister's been here for probably like 2 years now. She moved back from Alabama and came back home. And her first year was just trying to find a place, get my nephew into a school. And then she finally, got her a place. My nephew's in school. He's all settled. So now is the time for us to really try to do things, because me and my sister, like I put on my post, she was my first best friend. Like everything she did, I tried to do. Like my sister has really thick eyebrows, and she tried to arch her eyebrow. Well, she did arch her eyebrows with Nair. So I was like, I want to do like my sister. So I put the nail on my eyebrows. Luckily, it was the summertime because I had no brows all summer. And I want to say headbands, like bandanas, were in style. Praise God. So I was wearing bandanas, but I was wearing them like right here. And my grandmother caught hold to it. She was like, something ain't right. And then, of course, I got a beating. And I said, well, Sean did it. But I would always get in trouble for copping off what my sister and my older cousins did, because I was the baby, the youngest. So yeah. But I was like my dad's only child until I was 18, so it was always great, because when I was with my dad, I'm saying, I never got in trouble, at least that I remember. But when I was home with my sister, and then when my cousins would come over on my mom's side, I would always get in trouble. Just for, just for doing what they did. But I got caught. But anyway, so her birthday is today. Mine is Friday. And why not do a throwback and celebrate together? We used to celebrate our birthdays together all the time when we were children, because it was just, one, our birthdays were so close, and two, it was cost effective. And I'm trying to think. That's weird. I just got that epiphany. Our birthdays are 4 days apart, and we're 4 years apart in age. That's bananas. I just got it. That's crazy. Anyway, so let me make this cake.
All right, loves. So I am back to end the vlog. This light is a little bright. Oh, that's a little better. So the lashes didn't get delivered. That's the only thing that I don't like about ordering online, when it's either store pickup or to bring home with Sephora's website. Because it'll tell you it's available in the store for either delivery or pickup. Then you order it, and then they cancel it. So I end up having to order the lashes, and I'm gonna have them delivered. Their delivery has been pretty fast since the holiday season has been over, so I should get them hopefully I'll get them before my birthday. I ordered it today. I'm thinking maybe by Thursday, hopefully. And this time I got them to have it delivered to the house. I think it's coming UPS, because all I did was got lashes, so it'll be a small amount. But yeah, oh, my battery about to die. Hold on, please.
Y'all beating Tom Brady.
He beating. Okay, I'm back. It was my iPad that was dying. I'm watching something while I edit. I'm actually editing today's video right now. The only thing I need to add is the closing, which is this part. So again, like I said, they didn't have the lashes, so prayerfully they'll have them here before my birthday, in which for my birthday I'll probably put these ones on. Yeah, I mean, I think as I do it more frequently, I'll get the liner part good, in which it doesn't look bad. I just got to make sure that I get enough to make sure that the lash contours to my shape of my lash line. So right now, like I said, I'm editing today's video because if I can finish editing it tonight, I'll have it up tomorrow morning. Because the goal is to try to do, I don't know if I'm gonna do vlogs every day, but the days that I do the daily vlogs, the goal is to have it up the next day. So like Monday will come out Tuesday. If I do Tuesday, it'll come out Wednesday, so forth and so on. So rude. I'm eating salad per use. I can eat a salad every day. As long as I got a good protein, I could do a dinner salad. And my go-to is shredded romaine lettuce. I get it from Kroger. I think that's the, out of all the bag lettuces, for me, hands down, that's my favorite. I got shrimp, chicken, spicy shrimp, spicy chicken, tomatoes, cucumbers, shredded carrots, and the pepperoncino peppers. Like, it's something about those pepperoncino peppers when you put it in a salad, it just hit different, especially for like a little kick. It just hit real different. And then my regular schmegular, balsamic vinaigrette, and ranch dressing. Those are my go-tos. I love it. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the salad. I'm gonna finish editing so I can then upload this piece and properly don't have to do so much cutting out of this. All I have to do is add it on and then put my outro on. Create a thumbnail. Most of my thumbnails I just screenshot pieces of my video if I haven't taken any photos. Let me see. Take one now. Anyway, let me stop. Let me go. Because you know, I don't know if you know, when you're recording, you can also take photos. It's a little white circle. This is on your iPhone. I don't know about cameras and stuff like that, but on your iPhone, while you're recording, a little white circle, which is the screenshot circle, you just take the pictures and it'll screenshot your screen. So if you're filming and you like the way the lighting and all that stuff looks in the mix of it, you can go ahead and screenshot it. So I'm gone. If you all enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up, and as well click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my videos. So until next time, loves, peace.